again, as usual. I've had a little issue with running my Sinclair Spectrum through the capture software, in so much as it won't recognise the composite signal. Now, I did a composite mod on this many years ago, which is effectively just cutting a resistor out of the modulator and routing the signal from the motherboard straight into the RCA plug at the back. And while this works perfectly on CRTs and LCDs, the software doesn't like it. Of course, I presume the signal isn't strong enough. So then, following on from the TI-99 mod I did last week, a bright idea popped into my head: either use a transistor or a capacitor to in line to see if it improves the signal in any way. So the first and easiest step is, as you can see, there is a capacitor in line that goes directly to the connection there, and I've just turned it on. Just turned it on, and the laptop detects it, and the LCD detects it. So whatever it's done, it has improved or filtered the signal in some way to give a much nicer picture. It is much more stable than it was before. It was always a little bit wavy, it was okay, a little bit dim, a little bit wavy. But the capacitor in there, in line, has cleaned up the signal a treat. That is a 470 UF 16 volt cap, direct to the board and into the modulator, as you can see. Nothing special, nothing technical. Fortunately, any computer that has a modulator like that can easily be converted to composite out. So if you're doing a composite mod on a modulator, especially if the signal is a bit scratchy, try putting a capacitor in line and see what it does. The TI-99 was a little bit more complicated than that. I had to use a transistor, but I did try using the cap first, and that didn't work at all. It kind of worked. It went from no signal to a very poor signal, but this has gone from a pretty good signal to a excellent signal, so that's good. I just wanted to show that. I'm sure someone somewhere at some point may be slightly interested. But this is a 1982 revision 2 48K Spectrum Plus, which is the first Spectrum I ever had. Well, it's the first and only Spectrum I've had. There's two crystals there, following on from a previous video. A couple of coaxial caps, Z80, the ULA, the stereo sound quadraphonic speaker there, 48K of RAM. Well, actually it's probably 64K of RAM, but that in itself is another story. Anyway, there we go. That's what we're talking about. That's the capacitor, and that's the capture software ready to rock and roll. And the reason I'm setting up the Spectrum now, well, I'll show you in the next video. That's it for now. Bye.